You are looking live at a clearing trend as viewed by our Carter Mountain weather camera, looking off towards the west over Charlottesville and Central Virginia and the Blue Ridge Mountains in the distance. We had a cold front move across the area, and the next big thing I'm tracking here in the Weather Center is going to be a cooling trend. Hello, I'm 29 First Alerts meteorologist Josh Fitzpatrick. So as we go into this weekend, it will become more like November. Daytime highs will be about average for this time of the year. That means highs will top out in the 60s tomorrow and Sunday, even Monday, with overnight lows more seasonable as well in the 30s and the 40s and staying dry. Great snapshot with that brief shower passing by this morning, helping to illuminate the sunrise. Thanks to Debbie Burton in Albemarle County, showing the brief shower passing by and the sunrise first thing this morning. And that cold front barely brought us any little rain, and the winds are going to pick up behind the front. So enjoy the fall foliage while it lasts across the lower elevations, because I do expect a massive leaf drop over the next week. And we are seeing that now across the Blue Ridge Mountains. We are past peak when it comes to the fall foliage for Skyline Drive, Blue Ridge Parkway, and also now the Shenandoah Valley. In that first forecast for the rest of today, still mild. That colder air is lagging behind the cold front. Daytime highs will top out in the mid to upper 70s, if not near 80 to the Piedmont. The winds are still southwesterly. That's a warmer direction, but eventually they'll turn to the northwest by tonight, and that will usher in that chillier air. Right now, your lunchtime numbers are in the low 70s for both areas of the Blue Ridge. On both sides of the Blue Ridge, we're watching dry conditions on the radar picture, and we had that little shower. Radar recap shows around 7, 8, 9 o'clock this morning. Little shower with that cold front, barely enough to even dampen the ground. Most of you did stay dry. The live radar picture is coming back clear, and we're watching. There's that clearing line into the Shenandoah Valley. That's Harrisonburg along I-81. Still some lingering fall color out that way along the interstate, but there goes the front off to the east, bringing with it that northwesterly wind flow that will usher in those cooler conditions. You can see to the north and west, we're watching still a lot of dry air with high pressure. That's going to give us that drier outlook for quite some time. But here's that chillier bubble of air across the northern plains and the Great Lakes. So over the next few days and nights, it will be on the cooler side before we warm back up next week. High res weather tracker shows a few passing clouds today into tonight, but we are dry this weekend. No chance of rain through at least Election Day Tuesday, and the next Thursday, Friday, that's our next cold front. So we are cooler, about average or so through Monday, but then Election Day Tuesday, we're in the mid 70s, 80 again on Wednesday before our next cold front arrives by the end of next week. In your 29 First Alert forecast today, trending mostly sunny with high temperatures still mild, 75 to 80. And tonight it'll be on the colder side. By daybreak, we're going to be in the upper 30s and the low to mid 40s. Your Saturday forecast, where it'll be more seasonable for this time of the year for November 2nd standards. Mostly sunny skies with highs in the 60s. 7-day forecast, we're in the 30s tomorrow night. Some patchy frost on Sunday morning. Low 60s on Sunday, mid 60s Monday, mostly cloudy. Election Day Tuesday looks fantastic, mid 70s and partly sunny. 80 Wednesday. Next best chance of any important rain will be next Thursday. Jared?